Yo, guys, you know what? I've noticed that almost every day, ne, women, men, boys, girls are being body shamed, are being teased, are being told that, hey, your body is wah, hey, your body is not nice, hey, expand there, hey, why don't you gym a little, hey, you, my gosh, you're so fat, hey, you're so thin, don't you got HIV? Like all those stuff, they go around telling people all of that. And when it gets to people, it actually destroys them. When it gets to people, they feel so insecure, they feel they're not enough in such a way that some commit suicide, some attempt suicide, some even change their bodies so that those people can keep quiet. The worst thing about doing all of this, Ane, is that people will never be satisfied with who you are. You could be fat right now, or have extra weight and or have a fuller figure, and people are gonna tell you that, hey, go exercise, hey, fix your body. You exercise, then you stay, you slim, people go, aren't you sick, you lost so much weight, so people will never ever ever ever, like, you'll never be able to satisfy people. Remember that you're not money, so not everyone's gonna love you. You are not death, so not everyone's gonna be scared of you, so honestly, guys, even if we try and change ourselves and try and do and be what people want us to be, we will never be enough. You understand? We will never be enough in their own eyes, but you can be enough in your own eyes. Today, y'all, I just want to challenge each and every person who has changed themselves to be what society, what friends, what family think it should be. I just want to challenge all of you, go introspect yourself, go and see if is me what I want me to be, or is me what the world wants me to be. You know what, girl? You were created for your own life, not somebody else's life, it's not somebody else's life. So basically, if you are living up to what another person is saying, you're not living your life. You are basically living that person's life. You are impersonating that person's life. You are impersonating that person's values and the principles. And where do yours go to? This life was created for you to use it, for you to love it, for you to embrace it, for you to slay, girl, for you to live it, not for somebody else. If people are there who tell you, hey, you're not good enough, hey, once in a while, it's gonna hurt you and you're gonna be like, "Ah, why is there so much hate?" But honestly, babes, don't take it too hard, there's some useless things and you just shouldn't listen to. Some people just like doing this. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Let me tell you something. When we read in the Bible in Exodus, I'm just not sure what verse and what chapter, but as we read there, we come across a verse where Moses asked God, "What should I tell Pharaoh? What whom should I say send me to him?" And God said to him, and he said, "You know what, tell him that I am who I am." So this is hashtag I am who I am month. We are celebrating Heritage Month, which is a part of us celebrating who we are, where we come from, what we are, where we've started, and where we are today, our roots. It's that time to celebrate all of that. How are you going to celebrate it if you are living another person's life? Let's say that person is Swaz and you're at Ong, and now you're living Swaz. You're not living you. So this is Heritage Month, and this is hashtag I am who I am month. We are taking back our power. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, I don't care how you look like, because baby girl, you are perfect the way you are. The Bible says that God says himself, he says that let's create man in our own image. Basically, you are God's image. God wanted you to be that. I don't care if you can't even walk. I don't care if you don't have limbs that the other people can and you can't do that. That is your uniqueness. That is you being able to use that, as people think it's a handicap, but you use that to be great, you know? Pelan, greatness is not born in riches. It's not born with people who have all limbs and stuff. Greatness is uniqueness. It is a person willing to take their uniqueness and make it something extraordinary. So this month, I want us to go and be extraordinary. I want us to go and slay with our imperfections, all the mistakes that you've made. Even if you've hurt people in the past, you've been that kind of person who was a toxic person to other people, and you are hated, you're not loved, but you've changed or you want to change. This is hashtag I am who I am month. You are that. Let me tell you, stop regretting it. Because maybe that situation you were in forced you to do that. Maybe that situation you are in made you that, and that is not wrong. That is absolutely not wrong. What's wrong is you repeating that cycle. What shows us that you're actually growing and maturing up is when you take that and you turn it into greatness. You learn from that, you grow, you become more mature. That is greatness. That is real change. And that is hashtag I am who I am. So, guys, I have started my journey of self discovery. I have started my journey of self love. I've started my journey of embracing myself because I've lived up to people's values. I've lived up to people's principles for so long. I forgot mine. And this has been a beautiful year because I finally lived up to my own principles. And girl, it's good. Like, it's good. It's like perfect and I'm enjoying it. So, quite frankly, I'm just here to say, y'all, live your own life to the fullest. Live in the moment. The Bible says that there is a time for everything. There is a time for everything. If people are busy at telling you, hey, why don't you go and party when you are supposed to be studying? Study because it's your time to study. Don't rush to things that you're not supposed to be there just because people are telling you, hey, come along, come along. Those people are rushing. And when you rush, you're not giving yourself time. You're not giving yourself time to get prepared to the next challenge. So live in the moment. Even if it's the worst, live in the moment. Because that's gonna be part of your story. That's gonna be part of your greatness. That's going to be a part of your greatness. That's gonna be a story one day you'll be telling your grandchildren, and you're like, hey girl, man, I used to do this. It didn't work out, but look where I am today. I used to see my friends rushing to parties and I was studying and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm just such a wet towel. But look where I am today. Guys, love yourselves. Guys, embrace yourselves. And even if you are 53 years old, even if you are 60 something years old, your age is just a number. And if you're not dead, that means your time ain't up yet. So, quite frankly, to me, I'm just saying that you can even embrace yourself at the age of 63. I know you might have wasted all those lives, but every second is an opportunity to grow. Every minute is an opportunity to change your circumstance, to change your story, to change you, to be you. So, y'all, love yourselves. Y'all appreciate yourselves. I don't care if someone is telling you are fat. Ungenaphi, like ungenaphi. It's me who's fat, right? Leave me to be fat like this. If if someone who has a fuller figure, decides to, just go to the gym and exercise, I'm not saying don't do that. Do it if you want to. It should be based on your own choices. Understand? The benefits of being able to make your own choice and take like just following your own choices is also that you don't get to blame other people for your failures or the times that you feel like, oh, life is hard, and then you start blaming people and sitting at people and stuff. No, 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 no. Another benefit is you are able to discover yourself and grow. You understand? If you make a choice and you know it's wrong, in the future you can be able to advise someone else or even prevent yourself from getting hurt or from, for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to learn from it, for it to give you wisdom and knowledge. That is the benefit of being able to make a choice. You grow, you understand? You mature, you learn, you understand. So that is it's such a beautiful step. It's such a beautiful um thing that you can do for yourself in life. It's one of the beautiful stuff that you are given. You know, God gave us the free will of being able to make our own choices. You know, He does not force any of His principles, any of His promises. You know, all His laws. He does not force them on a person. A person chooses to take His laws. His laws. You understand? So honestly, y'all, live your lives. I love y'all. I'ma also live my life. I know it's gonna be hard because there are gonna be people who are telling me, hey, I'm not good enough. If I wasn't good enough, I wouldn't be here today. Honestly, God does not have time to waste on people who, like, God does not have time to waste on creating stuff that won't benefit Him. You know that God creates people, God creates things. God gives people ideas, in order for them to grow, in order for that to benefit Him. That's why we have Christians, you understand? When God sacrificed His one and only Son, He didn't do it just so that He loved the world and the world was just, gonna live. No, today people sacrifice almost everything just to show God that they love Him, you know? They preach the gospel, they share His word, they show love to others, the same love He showed to us. What is it benefiting? He is seeing that people are appreciating what He did for them. You understand? People have life, they dedicate their lives to Him. You understand? So his sacrifice is not in vain. His sacrifice is not in vain, y'all. It's not in vain at all. So stop allowing people to tell you that you're not good enough. If you weren't good enough, you wouldn't be here today. You are here today for a damn reason, let me tell you. For a damn reason. You're here to create change. You are the change. Hashtag I am who I am. This is your girl Lala Mesh, y'all. Please like this video, comment, share, because you got the vibes, girl.